Marcus, we asked Bobby about just like your trajectory, how you've been feeling of late. Anxious to, not anxious, but excited to get back out on the court.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I put a lot of work to get back here, and I'm just excited to go out there with my teammates and show the work we've been putting in.
What do you think about kind of your game? Like how you've been looking
I feel good. Like I feel everything's getting comfortable right now. I'm just trying to sharpen up all the details and make sure I'm sharp for the 7th. But I got to keep myself realizing that I haven't played in like over a year. So I'm just taking it day by day and just putting everything into every day and letting the chips fall where they may.
What do you think your emotions will be like when you get back out there on Monday?
I'll be probably anxious. I'm anxious right now. I'm ready to go. So I'm just excited. I think we're gonna have a great team this year. We're gonna have a good product for the fans. And, like I said, we're just going into every day preparing for the 7th.
What does the size of this team sort of enable with Warren and Gaffney and Enoch?
That's something we haven't had in the past all the time. So it's good to have a couple big guys down there that can bang with the other team. They're gonna help us a lot on the boards, and we're fortunate with Warren. We can throw it in to him, and he can create for himself. So it just opens up a lot of stuff offensively and defensively.
It allows you to play more of a natural position.
Yeah, for sure. It pushes me to the 3 for sure.
And what do you think about just you in that role with this team?
Right now, we're just trying to figure out putting the pieces together. You know, Frankie's leading us at the point guard position. I know he's making sure everybody's getting the touches they need and things of that sort. So, you know, like I said, we're just putting in the work, trying to make it all gel together.
What kind of impact has Frankie had on the team this far?
His presence has been felt since he stepped on campus. Natural leader and just a guy that's easy to follow. He expects a lot out of us, and we just try to he tries to make us look good, and we try to do the same for him. So I'm happy to have him, and I'm excited to get to work with him.
Is there anything that you're doing or any personal goals that you have that might help you take that step to the next level this year?
Yeah, I just want to be consistently available. I want to be an everyday guy. Every practice, every game, I want to be available. So right now I'm just doing the little things, taking care of my body to be able to do that.
What do you think this team will hang its hat on? Like, what will be the biggest sort of things that you guys do?
Shots are not always going to fall. We can score the ball very well, but it's going to be stretches where shots are not going to fall. So we pride ourselves on defense and the effort we put into every game. And if you bring the effort, then there's nothing else you can ask for.
What do you feel like you've learned about yourself dealing with injuries the last 2 years?
How resilient I am. It's been a tough time. Like I said before, this was a dark time for me. So I learned how I can withstand a lot of adversity, and I can grow from it. So I'm excited to show the work that I put into my body, to my game, and everything. So I'm excited.
Marcus, you were obviously a part of a pretty talented freshman class coming in, but what have you noticed about how transfers can impact this team?
With this team, we got a lot of transfers that's played a lot of college basketball, so it's a lot of experience coming in. Devin coming from the number 1, number 2 team in the country to bring in his habits every day is greatly affecting the team. So it's just a matter of, like I said, putting it all together and them leading the way in that aspect and us following them.
How would you compare having all that experience to your freshman year, you and Josh being freshmen on the team, and now you have all that experience?
Freshman year, I was just kind of out there just doing whatever was asked of me, just playing hard. So now I've seen a lot of college basketball, watched a lot, been a part of a lot, and I kind of know what to expect going out there, rather than just going out there just not knowing anything. So I'm excited to get going with these guys and seeing what we can do on the court.
The season previews that are leaving you and others on the team off right now that you posted on social media about, what are they missing?
They're not missing anything. They have their own opinion. They're entitled to that. So I try not to pay attention to it too much. But obviously, we all hear all the noise and everything. So it's like we just kind of use it as motivation going into the year, and hopefully we can change their minds about a few things.
You and Frankie talked at all about Tarleton they played last year. I'm just wondering if he's given you guys any sort of scouting.
Coach kind of brought it up today that they played last year. It was a close game with under 3 minutes to go, so it's not going to be like a walk in the park. So we got to come and expect their best punch, and they're gonna have to expect ours as well.
What were some of the things that you did in the off season or even last year during the season that sort of helped you kind of get back to where you're at now physically?
Man, just being patient. It was tough because of the injuries I had. I couldn't really do much. Like I couldn't really be active. So just keeping my cardio up was the toughest thing. So I tried to find ways to challenge myself, and I'm happy I was able to persevere and get back to where I was at.
So mostly just a lot of sort of rest and just patience.
Yeah, just being patient with my body, learning more about my body, and just doing whatever I could to stay on the court and be healthy.
How did it feel to be named to the All-Conference second team?
It's an honor to be named to any team, especially in the Pac-12 Power 5 conference. So it's a blessing, but at the same time, I know what I'm capable of, and like I said, hopefully I can change some minds about that.
What do you guys feel you have to prove as a team this year compared to other years in the past?
This year, coming off, this is kind of like the first regular year we've had, so coming off the last 2 years was kind of subpar years. To get the program back to where it was at, ASU was going to the tournament 2-3 years in a row, so that's our goal right now. Like I said, we're working every day towards that.